Something that I've noticed while driving. First of all, good morning. Good morning. I don't know if I need my sunglasses. Do I? See, now y'all see why I be cussing, right? Like, you just heard somebody beeping the horn because somebody just made a turn in front of them like they weren't even coming. Wild behavior. Anyways, it's hump day. Good morning. Good morning. It's hump day, and I'm dressed super casually for work today because this morning I woke up and I chose comfort. This morning I woke up and I was like, actually, I thought about wearing a dress because it's so nice. The weather today, it's 72 degrees right now. But I said, nah, let me just do a matching set. Let me just do a flat with my matching set. And let me just get out of here. And so that's what I'm giving y'all. But I did put on a little beat. I put on a light beat for y'all today. Shout out to a light beat. Because we don't overdo things. We just, lightly. So, anywho's, I made flan. I made pistachio cream flan. My first time doing that using pistachio cream. It came out good, but I didn't bake it long enough. Because you know what I did? I panicked. I was sitting and I was multitasking. I was doing a few things. And so, I never set a timer, and I really should start doing that because if I'm going to be multitasking, it's like in my head, I'm like 50 minutes has passed. Let me go turn the oven off, and then let me go downstairs and this, and let me come back upstairs and that. And it's like, all right, yeah, cool, but 50 minutes didn't pass, sweetie. It was more like 40. So like the very middle of the flan didn't set, even though I put it in the fridge overnight when I went to go demold it. She's dressed really interestingly. It was, and I cut into it. It was set all along the sides. The perimeter was set pretty good, but the very middle, like when you cut into the middle, it's custardy. So it's thick and creamy. It's edible. It's just that it didn't set. And so, flan is supposed to be set. It's not supposed to be loose. Anyway, I made that. So I'm bringing some of that to work with me today because I have some coworkers who really like when I make flan. Like, I've made flan for my coworkers before. And this time I was only making it for the house, but then I brought in a little piece for my coworker who, like, she really F's with the flan. So I was like, I can't make it and not bring her some. And then she told another coworker, and that coworker was like, can you bring me some too? So I'm like, all right, I'll bring you some too. But I ain't bringing a whole flan because everybody doesn't like flan. And like I said, it didn't set all the way in the middle. So I literally just cut around the perimeter to bring her a piece. And you guys are sending me messages in the chat, so let me read them. I'm about to come up on a red light. I forgot to turn my ringer off, my bad. You are so pretty. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shout out to my mom and dad for giving me these features. Shout out to my grandparents because they be coming through too. You know what I'm saying? It's all a nice little mixture or whatever. I feel pretty though. That's honestly what you're seeing. You're seeing the fact that I got a really good night's rest. Woke up. I was about to say something that probably I shouldn't say on YouTube because it's TMI, but I did that. And then, I showered and got dressed and everything. And I was really intentional about putting on this set today because, like I said, I was going to wear a dress, but then I was like, nah, I'm going to just go ahead and put on a set. So I do feel pretty. I did a little eyeliner. I can never get my eyeliner to match, though, y'all. I can never get it to match. I don't know. I use my right hand because I'm right hand dominant. But when I switch to the left to do the left, I can't. It's just not. And then when I try to do it with my right hand, I still. Anyway, good morning, Fox Mulder. Hey, Snowman. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. How y'all doing? And Dead Set's in the building. Hey, Dead Set Anime. That's a handsome black man right there. Handsome as all get out. Just all kinds of handsomeness going on over there at the Dead Set Anime compound. I'm gonna call it the Dead Set Anime compound. Fox Mulder says that fit is nice too. It is. It's not. No, it's actually not nice. It's actually kind of low budget, honestly. Like but it's comfortable. I didn't buy this. My grandmother bought it for herself, didn't like it, and then gave it to me. So I inherited this. It's not something I would have necessarily picked out for myself. Also, if I stand up and show you top to bottom, you will see the reason why I didn't buy it. My grandmother is like 6 inches shorter than me, and so these are hitting, the bottom of the pants are hitting my shin. No ankle coverage. So that's why I wouldn't have purchased this for myself, because the pants are just not quite long enough. But we made it work. Bearded and hairy now. Okay. Who doesn't love a beard? I love a hairy man. A hairy man. Listen, I have no complaints about that. I'm not one of those girls who wants a man who manicures himself to the teeth. I've dated men like that, and that's fine if that's just your preference. I'm not going to yuck your yum. But to me, the hairier the better. Just to me. I don't know. Something very primal about that. And me being a Leo, it speaks to me. Doing good, rocking it out on this Wednesday. That's what I'm talking about. Hump day. Whenever I make that reference to people, I don't know if they get it. Shout out to the camels, though. All right, everybody's pussyfooted. And this Honda Accord just gonna wait until the last minute to get over in front of a tractor trailer. I swear, people do not care about whether they live or die on the road. I promise you. Because there was no reason that Honda Accord waited that long to get over in front of the tractor trailer so she could get off. I'm saying she because I know it was a woman. I know it was a woman. Anyway, yeah, it's 72 degrees in New Jersey this morning. That's awesome. I love that for us. I love the fact that I'm high energy right now, so you might be thinking you don't need it, Toya, but I'm gonna stop and get coffee this morning. I'm gonna get a cold brew. I'm gonna stop at Wawa and get a cold brew. Yes, I am. Yvonne Chroma, hi. If I mispronounced that, I'm sorry. But yeah, so it's the middle of the week. We've made it over the hump, you guys. I don't have anything pressing to announce. I don't have any plans for this weekend, but I do have plans for this evening. Me and the bestie are meeting up for dinner, and I'm so excited. This is how you know I'm excited. Hold up. Let me show you. And this is also a testament to my type A brain. I wrote out a list of things that I want for us to discuss. Because we planned this last week. We haven't seen each other in a couple of months. But we planned this last week. And I'm like, I want to make sure I hit every topic that I need to talk to her about And so I wrote it out on an index card. Yes, I have a bunch of index cards, like jumbo index cards, because I write big, and the little ones never really, unless you're using them for flashcards, I never really found them useful. So yeah, I am going to be prepared. We are going to a local diner, and I already know what I'm getting to eat because this diner specifically has a dish that I really enjoy, but I only have it like 1 to 2 times a year, because it's very decadent, and it's really not something you should eat a lot of. It's basically hot roast that they ladle over sweet potato fries, and put like a sweet sauce over with provolone cheese. Now, my mouth is watering just talking about it, but I don't like sweet potato fries, so I always swap them for regular fries. But it sounds simple, but it's so freaking good. It's so good. Ugh. So yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I also ordered a little surprise for my work team today, because it's tax day, and I will never like miss an opportunity for a celebration or a little treat. So I ordered a little treat for the office today in honor of tax day. But I don't have any plans for this weekend. That means that I will have to find something fun to do this weekend, because I think we're going to have really good weather. So looking forward to that. UFO Kamikaze says carrot cake. I love carrot cake. I love carrot cake. But I'm more partial to the carrot cake that has walnuts rather than raisins. I don't even mind like the bits of carrot in the cake too. I like carrots are good. Like I don't know why folks don't mess with vegetables like they should, but carrots are delicious. I actually made a pitcher of carrot milk last week because we had some extra mini carrots, like the little bags, and it was like, why do we have all these little baby carrots? What are we going to do with them? So I was like, I'm going to boil them, add some cardamom, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, strain it, blend it, strain it again, and then throw it over some ice with some sweetened condensed milk and evaporated milk. A mixture of the two. Makes it nice and creamy. Not a whole can of sweetened condensed milk though, because you're not trying, like, I'm trying to get the goodness of the carrots and drink it. It's also a good base for a smoothie too. Good morning, Third World Colombian in the building. He says, I'm looking cute. I like the outfit and I'm digging the locks. Hope all is well with you. All is well. All is well. We're having a fantastic day. Already in an upward position, so happy about that. Trust going up against Dr. Thunder. No, I'm not. I'm just driving to work, and a lot of times it's easier for me to do a live stream in the car on the way to work. I don't remember the last time I sat in front of my laptop and actually did a live stream. That's all. That's it. Carrot milk. Yes. Get into it. Do a brief little search on Google for carrot milk. It's, you know, I think it's a culturally Indian thing where you boil the carrots with, like I said, cardamom, nutmeg. Some people use turmeric and cinnamon. And I'm sure that ginger would also go really good in it. But yeah, and then once you boil it, you blend it to extract all the moisture from it so that it won't have the bits. You strain it, and then you boil it again and strain it again just to get the most creamy consistency. And then all right, people are going And then yeah, so then you chill it, and then when you serve it, you serve it over ice. It's really good. It's really good. But I mean, you already have to like carrots to like it. To be honest with you, you can't just go in there without actually liking carrots first. Otherwise, you're gonna be disappointed. Like, share, and subscribe. I almost never say that. The weather looks nice up there. Yeah, it's 72 degrees in Jersey today. I was referring to your outfit. Oh, I look like carrot cake. Okay. Good call there. The icing, yeah. I'm wearing silver shoes today. My little silver flats that feel like I'm not wearing any shoes at all. They're very comfortable, but they're a few years old. This is embarrassing. I had last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week. I had 3 pairs of shoes give out on me. I'm not saying that correctly, but 3 pairs of my shoes last week. The bottom heel came off. Like, I'm walking into the door each time. 3 different pair, 3 different days. My favorite pair of black flats with the bow on the front. My Charles David heeled ankle boots, and my Aldo cutout heeled ankle boots. All 3 of those, not both shoes, but one shoe of the pair, the bottom of the heel came off. So embarrassing walking around a little uneven, and nobody could tell, but I was telling on myself, because that's just the type of person I am. So I was going around asking people if they had super glue. Somebody did have super glue, but what it forced me to do was, I have Gorilla Glue at home. It forced me to bring it into work and leave it at my desk just in case it happened again. But I'm scared to wear the shoes now. I'm scared to wear the shoes again. And then it made me think, okay, it had like a domino effect. I bought a new pair of shoes because I needed to replace the first pair, right? Because I'm like, okay, I gotta let these go, because these shoes are like easily 6 or 7 years old. Not gonna lie. I'm not the girl who buys a new pair of shoes every season. I'm not the girl who buys a new pair of shoes or new shoes every year even. If I have shoes that work from season to season, especially when it comes to work outfits, I'm just gonna keep recycling them. And so that's what I've been doing. And I suppose it's been a little bit to my detriment, because it had been a while since I had worn these shoes. And when I did go to wear them, the heel came off. So yeah. The locks look really good on you. It fits your facial features well, and it has a nice natural look to it. Yeah, thank you. Naturally mine, growing out of my head. Oh, I'm gonna post it, but I did a video. I don't know if you can see, but I found a gray hair this morning. It's like right here. So yeah, your girl is aging. I have a gray hair to show for it. Not excited about that, but it is what it is. Thank you, Third Ward. Thank you for everybody hitting the like button. I see 10 likes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Like, share, subscribe. You can't hit the super chat because I don't have one. I do have a Cash App, but I do not have it up on the screen at the moment. But my Cash App is JRZYLIONESS, Jersey Lioness, because that's me. I might add it to the description later when I end this live stream, just in case anybody's feeling generous, or in case anybody wants to buy me a drink so I could go do something this weekend, you know. But yeah, I don't have any concrete plans for this weekend, actually. My mom is currently in surgery. She is having one of her tumors removed today. My grandmother and my uncle are there with her because I have to work. But I don't know if y'all pray or whatever, but if you do, send up one for my mom. Send up one for Mama Trust, because she is battling cancer. Stage 4 colorectal cancer. Hey, the cynical one. Hi, Teresa Bueller. Is your morning commute to work long? No, it's like 20 minutes, but I'm about to stop. Oh, hey, she just subscribed. Is there anything you miss about living in Texas? Yes. I try not to talk about it too much because I'm back in Jersey now. But yeah, I do. I miss the weather the most. I miss tacos. Um, but I would say the weather the most, because it was like I never had to think about really wearing a jacket. There's like 1.5 months where wearing a coat is necessary. January to like mid-February. After that, it gets back warm again. So I really miss that about Texas and the tacos, because like I had mushroom tacos in Texas, and it made me, like, obviously living in Texas, this is sacrilegious what I'm about to say. It made me feel like I didn't really need meat. But in Texas, you definitely need meat. You definitely need to eat meat in Texas. So yeah. Yeah, I do. I miss the food. I do. Thank you, Cynical One. She said prayers for Mama Toya to have a successful surgery procedure and to have a healthy recovery from it as well. Yes. She had a little setback. She had two minor setbacks recently. So I'm really hoping that everything goes well today, because if everything goes well today, then she can move on to schedule the next surgery to remove the second and final tumor. But I'll come back and update you guys about that. um, Mushroom tacos, yes, 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 yes. That said, Texas is great. Texas is awesome. Texas is awesome. I have no complaints about Texas. Yeah, like it was like, so what they would do was they would saute the mushrooms in onions and peppers, I believe, and season them up. But mushrooms kind of take on the flavor of whatever you season them with, in addition to just having a naturally earthy flavor. But they are used as a, what time is it? They are used as a meat substitute for that reason, because the texture of them can mimic some meats that we love. But yeah, like it was literally just mushrooms in the taco. And then I put a little cilantro and white onion on top and squeezed a little lime. So good. And I had never thought about doing that before. That just never occurred to me, like as a option of, oh, you know what? Just eat mushrooms in your taco. And I just grew up like a couple years ago. I used to not like mushrooms at all, but now I do. I really enjoy them, and I try to incorporate them in my cooking. I have not gone meatless yet. It's still a goal of mine, but it's hard because I love beef, y'all. Beef is so good. Dr. Dunbar in the building. I'm not a fan of mushrooms at all, but I do love me some tacos. Speaking of that, I ate tacos for dinner last night. I love cilantro. Yeah, you either love or hate cilantro. There's no in between with cilantro. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all in the store with me because I don't want to abruptly end the stream. I brought in a salad today for lunch, but this is there's the flan on top and then my salad. But yeah, I am going to get a coffee. I'm going to get a coffee. And then now I'll get to show you guys my I don't understand why people stare at you and don't say hello, or at least wave. Like, what's that about? Thank you. Hi. I'll show you guys in a second. We're going to the ATM. My little ankle pants. I would never have bought these pants specifically because they're short. All right. I'll put the phone here so you can see how short my pants are. Yeah, like I was saying to you guys maybe a week or so ago, I actually have put on like 10 pounds in the past year or so that I've been back in Jersey. So I don't know if I want to keep it. I'm just still deciding. Tell Muhammad we want a discount. You are hilarious. Stop it. Good morning. Can you replay these for midday and then thank you. How are you?
Did you feel the chocolate smell or no?
I did. I was cracking up at that. Like, why would they do that? I don't know.
Before that, I think it's strawberry or blackberry, blueberry. They came.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think last year. That's it.
That's crazy. Yes. Can I have that one too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you, sir. See you. So yeah, Toya Cam. Toya's daily morning store run. Give me a pack of cigarillos. What kind of cigarillos do you like? What kind? Because I know I know in Texas they sell different kinds than the ones in New Jersey. That was something I noticed when I got there too. Hey Jay! Jay's in the building. Jay's gonna say it. Shout out to Jay. That's my girl. So stop what you're doing and click on her name and go subscribe to her channel. Okay? That is my girl. Hey, Jay's gonna say it. She sure is. All right, now I'm gonna put my shades on because the sun is actually really out now. Hold on, I'm putting you guys back in the phone holster. All right, there we go. So I got these shades from my mom's Etsy shop. She sells frames, mostly readers, but she does have some sunglasses. So yeah, I got the hookup. I can't click on her name. I'm not a mod. Oh, is that how you do that? I thought you could just click on anybody's name. My bad. Whoops-a-days. So I don't know. Let me see if I can go find it. There's a bar my dad liked going to called the Silver Slipper. Ooh, okay. It's those little gestures of perfunctory high that edge people's day towards brightness. I feel the same way, Dad said. Look, Jay can attest to this. This is how we met. She and I met during a fire drill because both of us weren't afraid to say hello to strangers. And we've been friends ever since. All them years ago, we've been friends ever since. That's the kind of energy that I bring everywhere. That's why she calls me Sunshine and I call her Princess. Because we be like, ding, 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 ding. Stunner shades. No, they're not. Yes, friends since day one, right? And then we spent the summer together. Like, that wasn't planned, but it ended up working out and happening. Like, it was great. It was awesome. Never underestimate the power of the tongue, y'all. Because, just speaking an experience into someone's life can bring them closer to greatness. And, you I never would have seen myself as a basketball manager, but because of our friendship, she brought the opportunity to me and I went for it, and it led me down the road of management in my professional career. Like, that's where I got my start, in college, being a basketball manager, learning how to manage things and people from a small perspective, but that eventually grew with the experience that I had. So yeah, never underestimate the power of the tongue. Never underestimate the power of a well-placed compliment. Never underestimate the power of hello. You gonna turn anyway, even though I'm coming, idiot. See, I could have beeped my horn, but I didn't. I refrained. I gotta make one more stop, y'all. I gotta go to Wawa and get my coffee. Before you leave, I need a jungle juice and some Funyuns. I haven't had Funyuns in forever. Yeah. The way these young people be eating Takis, I just, oof. I have a coworker that has a bad Mountain Dew habit, and I'm like, ooh, that is not good for your insides. I know your insides are neon. I just know they are. All right, let's figure it out. What are you doing? I always park in the 31 spot when I come here. Yep, we're both backing in. It's fine. It's enough space for everybody to do it. I'm not in your way. You're not in mine. I always park in the 31 spot when I come to Wawa. What's the hottest it gets up there during the summer? Oh, it gets in the 90s in Jersey. But the difference is, because we are on the coast, we get a lot of humidity. Like, I know Texas claims to have humidity, but Texas humidity ain't got, well, Dallas, Texas humidity ain't got nothing on Jersey humidity. Maybe in Houston, I'll give you that because you're closer to the Gulf. Takis are overrated. Yeah, they're... Girl, them New Jersey drivers. Exactly. You know, Jay. You know. Texas is Sprite and Dr. Pepper country. It is. I didn't know that until I moved there. But yeah, Dr. Pepper is a big deal in Texas. Like, y'all do not play about your Dr. Pop. All right. Now I have to end the stream because I'm going to use the app to get my coffee, and I need to get my points. So thank you so much for tapping in with me this morning, you guys. Soda's not regional, but I think Dr. Pepper is headquartered in Texas, and because of that, they tend to put it in a lot of things. Like, I used to go to a bar near my job and get an old fashioned that was made with Dr. Pepper syrup. Like, that was their thing. And it wasn't bad, you know. Come to Tennessee. We got a good 100 degrees for you. Yeah, I love Tennessee, Obel. Tennessee is beautiful. Like, if I get an opportunity to work in Tennessee, I'm moving. I just want you to know. Hold up. Let me go to Jay's page and see if I can. Oh, I can just add you as a moderator right from here. Let me go ahead and do that. I just added you to Cynical One. 80 in Florida. Yes. There were people wearing shorts here yesterday, and I was like, no. The high yesterday was supposed to be like 72, and to me, that's not enough. No. I had on a sweater yesterday. You see me, I got on long sleeves today, and it's already 74 degrees. I don't care. It's going to be cold in the office because the air conditioning is going to be popping. Luckily, I have a little throw on the back of my chair so I could put that over me. And I have a heater at my desk because I don't play that. Them folks be having that air conditioner on cryotherapy. So yeah. So let me see if I can... No, it doesn't let me. I was going to try to put her link in the chat, but I can't do that from here. So what I'll do is I'll add a community tab post to my channel with her channel. introducing you guys and just saying go over there and subscribe, because she's new to creating content, and she's a very pretty woman, so you won't be sorry. She has something nice to look at every time she uploads. um, but yeah, I am going to go ahead and end this live here. I hope you guys have a fantastic hump day. And you know how I like to end my streams. That's with peace, that's with ease, and whatever you please.